A lot of people that left you once they got done trying to use you or taking advantage of you, they thought that you were going to be so broken after they left you. I mean, they thought you were going to crumble. You couldn't make it a day without seeing them, talking to them. All the things that they thought would break you down was completely the opposite. They miscalculated that when they decided to leave, you already were working on yourself. You had already calculated this coming into play because you know how you had stewarded them based off of how you had placed God into the equation. And when God told you to move a certain way with them or not to move a certain way with them, when you decided to involve him into the situation, they didn't like that. So now that they're not getting their way and you're not giving them what they want, they want to leave you high and dry. So they thought. So if they leave you, they jump ship and I'll go on the other side where the grass is greener. Now that they have gotten on the other side, they're not realizing that the other side comes with a lot. It comes with more than I thought it was. That accountability that they didn't have to have with you because you were working on yourself, but also trying to, holding them back a little bit, with not having their own responsibility. Now they're seeing it like that accountability is real. They can't play with anybody's feelings like that. They can't play on your feelings like that. They're rehearsing how they treated you and how they believe you misstewarded them when really you were stewarded them correctly the entire time. You were following what God told you to do when it came to them. Now they're on the other side where the grass is green, but it's fake. It was a mirage. So now you're on the other side. You're gaining this responsibility, but the responsibilities are ahead of the blessing. So now you're kind of struggling a little bit to catch up and figure out, how can I do this? How can I meet this? Oh, but maybe they're thinking about wanting to come back and ask for help, but they don't know how to go about doing it because their pride is so prideful. They don't know how to come back to you. And you, honestly, how you are, where you are right now, you don't know if you would even hopefully be in a position, we should always forgive. But that doesn't mean that you have access to them again. Your access is going to be limited or maybe no access. There's no problem with forgiving. That's given. Forgiveness is for us. It's not for them. But how you allow them to access you after you forgive them, that's going to be a big thing. And they're going to see that. They wanted to go on the other side. They see the grass is greener. They're seeing the rewards, but you got to work hard and play hard. Working hard and playing hard also leads to other areas if you're not placing God into the situation. Now you got to work extra hard because now you're bound up in contracts and promises and you're living by somebody else's morals and their lifestyle. You're not living by your roots. But eventually you're going to realize that when you're on the other side, because you try to take advantage of the person or the individuals that were suiting you correctly, you're still different. If you look around, you're still different. One is not the same. One is not the same. You can only be on the other side for so long, and that other side is going to kick you in the butt. It's going to toss you around. All while long, the individuals that you were taking advantage of actually were a huge connection to God, and you were giving and feeding off of those blessings. You might even still be having those blessings come off of those individuals that you tried to take advantage of because they had a good heart, because their heart was placed correctly. You are still probably reaping those benefits and those blessings off of the fact that they're probably still praying for you, and they are, and they won't stop. But it comes at a cost. You don't just get to treat people wrong and think that they're going to give you access to them. So they really thought that you were going to be broken, but they miscalculated it completely. You weren't so heartbroken this time because God had already told you, if this should happen, you have to move this way. How you have been placing God into the equation and stewarding that individual and those people, you placed him in this situation. You placed him in the equation. They're losing sleep over how they treated you. They're tossing and turning, and I'm telling you, they're rehearsing that situation and that moment that they cause so much stress and pain to you. They're reliving it over and over and over and over. And they're really, they're regretting it. They are regretting their decision so badly, but they won't say it. And you know it because a prideful person, it'll eat you up. But hopefully and prayerfully, God will humble them to the point where they will realize that they have to repent and know that taking advantage of people is to reap what you sow type of season. Like you can't treat others badly and think that it's not going to come back. You can't be trying to jump to the other side. Oh, the grass is greater over there, and think that you're not going to get, you're trying to go ahead of your blessings and then get smacked with accountability. Don't think that it's not going to follow you, because it will follow you. And when it follows you, it's going to push you into responsibilities of adulthood so quickly that you're going to have your head spinning. So no, when they left you, you weren't broken. But they are definitely feeling how they treated you. They are definitely feeling it. So if they should come back, and I said this is a season of apologies coming, forgiveness is always on our heart as children of God. But access is very, very limited. When somebody shows you who they are, believe it, because if they show you who they are with you, it's only a matter of time that they will do that to the other individuals that come around them. It's only a matter of time. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the other videos that I have made. Thank you to my new subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.